Good morning, students. Here is the numericals from the chapter Electricity, 12th Science. Question I am reciting here. A part of circuit in a steady state, I have underlined here, a steady state, along with the current flowing in the branches with the values of resistances is shown below. Calculate the energy stored in the capacitor. So here is the combination of resistances and capacitors. As you have read about capacitors also, one thing we have to mind here that capacitor offers no resistance when it is charging or discharging. Mind it, इसको याद रखना है. It is very important point. When capacitor is charging or discharging, at that time its resistance will be zero if it is charged or discharged. And when it is in a steady state, so this circuit is in a steady state, capacitor offers इनफाइनाइट रेजिस्टेंस. माइंड इट, इसको ध्यान में रखना है. कैपेसिटर उस स्थिति में व्हेन इट इज इन स्टेडी स्टेट इट ऑफर्स इनफाइनाइट रेजिस्टेंस. स्टेडी स्टेट मीन्स इट हैज़ गॉट फुल्ली चार्ज्ड. एट दैट टाइम इट blocks the DC current. It blocks the DC current. So DC current will not pass. That means it offers infinite resistance. But we have to calculate here the energy stored in the capacitor. What amount of energy is stored here? So we will use here Kirchhoff's current rule or law at point, we are giving here point A and B. So we are calculating using Kirchhoff's current rule at A as well as at B. So how we will use here? So come to this point. You can see here 2 ampere is current is coming towards point A, and from this side 1 ampere is coming, and I1 current is leaving here. So according to direction taken in KCL, the current is taken positive when it is moving towards the point and negative when it is leaving out of point. So we can write here +2 and then +1 and then minus I1. This will be 0, and therefore I1 will be equal to 3 ampere. So we have got here I1 is equal to 3 ampere. Now we will calculate. We will use here the KCL at point B. For point B, you can see I2 is coming towards the point here, and from this side I current is nothing is coming. So I2 is coming towards this side, and current here it is given 2 ampere. It is given in the question 2 ampere current is leaving along this direction. So again we will use here, since I2 is coming towards the point, so it is plus I2, and this current is leaving, therefore it will be minus 2 ampere, and you can see from here I1 is coming towards point B, so again it will be taken as +1, and this is algebraic sum of current meeting at a point will be equal to 0. So we can calculate here I2 is equal to, what will happen, it will be 1. So it is 1 ampere. So I2 is equal to, we have calculated 1 ampere current. 1 ampere current. So now we will use here Kirchhoff's using KVL for loop ADCBA. Here you can see A this point is D, this point is C. So A, D, C, B, A. In this loop, we are moving along this direction, and we will use here Kirchhoff's voltage law. We can write here how we can write here 5 into I1. 5 into I1, I1 is 3. So we can write, we are moving in the direction of current. So this will be minus 5 I1, again here minus 3 into 1, here I1 into 1, again at this point we will write here minus 2I2, and in this direction it is 0, so it will be 0 and is equal to total algebraic sum of current, product of current and voltage, it becomes 0 in a closed loop. So we will write here V, not current, so it will be V. Let the potential difference across this is V. We are supposing here the voltage is V. So this is taken as V here. So now what will happen? I1, this is 5 into I1 is 3 minus, again it is I1 3, again here I2 is 1, so minus 2 plus V is equal to 0. So we will get here V is equal to 20. V is equal to 20 volt. V is equal to 20 volt. We have got here the voltage across the capacitor. This is the voltage across the capacitor. Now come to the energy stored. The energy stored here, you can see energy stored in the capacitor is equal to, we will use here half CV square, because C is known in the circuit, it is 4 microfarad, it is given, and V we have calculated. So we can write here half into C is 4 microfarad into V is the 4, it is in microfarad, so we will convert it into farad. So 1 microfarad is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 farad. So 4 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad. Again V is equal to, we have calculated here, V is equal to 20 volt. So we will write here 20 square. So it will be equal to now 2 and 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 into, what will happen? 2 to the 4, double 400, and this will become 800 into 10 to the power 6 is equal to 8 into 10 to the power 4 minus 6, so it is minus 4 joule. This is the energy stored in the capacitor. This will be answer. So this is the solution of this important question of a combination of resistance and capacitor. Thank you.